Hockey's back, y'all!
Woo!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. I'm Rick.
Back!
That's Matt over there. No, where am I pointing? I don't know.
What up, peeps?
Welcome to another season of Talking Habs, Montreal Canadiens fans hangouts. I'm looking forward to an exciting season. So, and we lead off with should be at the very least, a very interesting game. Montreal hosting Toronto. Last season, these two teams met in Toronto to start the season, and it was a 6-5 overtime win for Toronto. I'm on record. I did a short today. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I don't know if you can go look for shorts like that. I predicted a 6-5 overtime win for Montreal. Cole Caufield getting the overtime goal. That's where I'm at. You people here can guess the score and pick the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick it from either team. And if you do that, the first person in the chat, you have to be from Canada because it's going to be by Interact. You get $10 prize, and you get that. So there you go. So if you're from Canada and you can get an Interact e-transfer, give a guess because if you're right, you win. But you got to be the first one in the chat. So check the chat and see if anybody has your guess. If they do, change something about it. All right. Matt, how excited are you for tonight?
Oh, I'm fired up, bro. I'm so excited for this season. I'm excited to see Lane Hudson, Cappy, everybody, man. It's gonna be a fun season. Obviously would have liked to see Line here, but it's only out a couple months, so if he gets back, it'll even be more exciting. But yeah, come back. Starting off to a great start. The Bruins lost last night. We like that. We like that a lot.
Yeah, Corpusalo looks so good. Oh, did he look good in this? No. All right, so let's do this here. David, hey, David. Guru's in the house. Guru gives a 4-2 Leafs guess. Oh, boo. Matheson with the first goal. Zachary. Hey, Zachary. Leafs fan? Made a best. Zachary's a good guy. Don't give him shit for being a Leafs fan. Please. Wonderfill's here. Hey, Wonderfill. Luca.
Elliot, what's going on? David Arthur, what's going on?
Who's started? 4-3 Habs. Caufield first goal. Is that what we got up there? No. Awesome. Huzu. Everyone in the media is preparing for a bloodbath. I think it will be a quiet game. Usually when they prepare you for a bloodbath, nothing happens. I say it all the time. Reason number one, Jack Eye is never the one to start trouble. Reason number two, the Leafs have zero reason to be angry. No, I disagree on that. They have a lot of reason to be angry. They're Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know. That would make me very angry. Like really angry if I woke up one day and I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf. Phil says the first goal belongs to Gallagher, of course, and all the other goals too. We will win 5-3, and I bet we get an empty net goal. Elliot, hey Elliot, W tonight. David Arthur, absolutely, and this is going to be on my mind all night, even though it might not look like it. I don't pray because I don't believe in it. But thoughts.
Howdy do.
Definitely going out to Florida. And I'm going to try to keep an eye on it if I can. It's supposed to hit Tampa Bay by midnight, I think. So pray for Tampa if you pray. Send your thoughts out for Tampa. Lucas, hey Lucas. How's it going, dude? 4-3 Montreal. Doc first goal. Doug, the devil dog. Hey, Doug, good luck in the pool, man. That's it. I caught up. Nice. All right. So I got stuff to do. Hang on. We're not done here. I got stuff for you guys. Tail of the tape. This is all from last year. 30-37-14 for Montreal. 40-32-9 were the Leafs. 44.2% were the scoring chances. So that's puck possession numbers, basically. 29th in the league. 52% for the Leafs, 10th. Goals per game, 2.83 for 26th for Montreal, 3.63 for second for Toronto. Goals against per game, 3.43. 27th for Montreal, 3.18. 21st for Toronto. Their defense was not the best. Power play percentage, a very shitty 17.5% for Montreal, and a 24%, seventh place for the Maple Leafs. Montreal was 27th. PK percentage, 76.5%, 24th, and that's Montreal, 76.9%, 23rd for the Leafs, so their PK was not great. Montreal was 0-2-1. They were 3-0-0. Face-offs, 53.5% was their number. 51.5% was our number. The refs tonight are not too bad tonight. John McIsaac and Dan O'Rourke, they're not so bad with us. Or them, it should be okay. We'll see. O'Rourke can be, you never know. Season series tonight in a month, on January 18th and April 12th, one of the last games of the season. And goalies tonight is Anthony Stolarz was 16-7-2. 203 goals against, 925 save percentage, 2 shutouts. And Sam Montembeault starting for Montreal, 16-15-9, 314 goals against, 903 save percentage, no shutouts. Leafs lines, look at them and who gives a shit. Montreal's lines, Suzuki, Caufield, Slav, Doc, Newhook, Armia, Dvorak, Barry Boulay, Anderson, Evans, Gallagher, Heineman.
I got an orchestra playing the team out. That's crazy.
Defensive pairings. Who cares? It's just Toronto. Who cares? Montreal, Matheson, Gooley, Hudson, Savard, Jackeye, and Barron. Struble is out, but partially because he's dealing with a day-to-day upper body injury. Power play units for Montreal. This is where there's a little disappointment, but they're easing Hudson in. First unit, Suzuki, Doc, Slavkovsky, Caufield, Matheson. Second unit, Newhook, Gallagher, Armia, Barry Boulay, and Hudson. So you can be disappointed, but I want to say this for Monday's game, you can only if you're in Canada, you're only going to be able to find that game on Amazon. I kind of had it wrong. I thought it was all Monday games. One Monday game every Monday is going to be exclusive on Amazon. Habs have 5 of those. This Monday coming up, November 18th, December 9th, January 6th, infamous day in the U.S., and April 14th. And that's everything I got for you guys. I got it all in. Okay, let's get back to people here. Take a deep breath, Rick. J-Fed, 4-2 Montreal, Anderson. David says going to Florida in 2 weeks if it's still there. So if it's still there, okay. If not, you may be going and have nowhere to stay. It's very possible. Drew, hey Drew, how's it going? Drew is an Oilers fan, but likes to drop in from time to time, and we love having him. Seems to be a rough type start to the season so far. Let's go, your Habs. Injury, yeah, but they're going to make it better starting tonight. Doug says 4-3 Habs. Nick Suzuki first goal. They're introducing everybody. Sorry if I'm talking over that. Born to be a Hab. Jackeye needs to play smart. Penalties will kill us. And the Habs need a power play goal. I'll leave that up to Marty St. Louis, who is very happy with the way Arbor Jackeye takes care of his teammates. Bye-bye. Here we go. Let the season begin. Second unit is laughable except for Hudson. I agree. I don't disagree. I said you guys aren't going to like it. I don't like it, but they're easing him in. I don't think he'll going to be on that second unit for long, personally. Bye-bye, 4-3 Montreal. Slav with the first goal, and I caught up. Look at that. There's Line in purple.
Look at Line suit, dude.
Regal in purple.
I love that, dude. That suit's awesome.
Line the king. Going to be the king here for a while. You're going to be one of them anyway. Guru, I don't think it's late draft. I think that's the way Yahoo does it. I believe you're going to get all the numbers up to that point, but I think it happens every year. I checked because I thought the same thing, and I saw there was no one that there was nowhere you could change the start ahead 2 weeks, ahead a week. So don't worry about it. You're still going to get all the points. Actually, I'm cheating. Nobody gets the points but me. If only. It's good to be king. Okay, I guess because it's opening night, so there's going to be a long ceremony here. What are you going to do? Lucas said it had originally been 7 p.m. and I had to change it to 4 p.m. Sorry about that. Okay, you won last year. That's right. You got the T-shirt. I remember now. Awesome. Well, good luck again this year. Lots of good players left to go and change anybody you don't like. Although there's Luca down there, he's probably thinking, "No, I'm winning this year, dude." They have the best opening night in all of hockey. Was at last year's opening night, and it was truly special, 100% class. Oh yeah, I remember that, Luca. Yeah, no, Montreal does things right. I just want to take care of business before I get to enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, like, who else gets a rock band and an orchestra to introduce the friggin' team? Like, this is awesome.
Going to mean for a little bit of a late end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if they go to OT. One thing I hope they don't do, I hope they don't do this for the fucking Leafs. They won't do this for the Leafs. I'm not worried about that, actually. I'm just looking. I want to see in the audience because in case I might have gone to the game, I don't know. I might see myself. I don't know. So I'm kind of hoping I don't because that would be just weird. I finally saw the first episode of The Rebuild. So I started watching it. Gooley, who just came out, they had a lot on Gooley in that first episode. Giselle says 4-3 Habs. Nick Robertson with the first goal. Come on, let's hurry it along now. All the important players were said. No, Jack Eye's not introduced yet. Jack Eye's last. Good cheer there for Primo this year. Monty gets a nice cheer. Still some more guys, though, right? We got Armia, 40. Got all the higher number guys still to come, I imagine. Not a big cheer for Armia. Second line. You know what, though? I mean, Armia's got a good opportunity here. I'm not expecting huge numbers or anything from Armia, but he's got an opportunity to really actually show that he's got a little bit more than we all thought. Let's see if he's able to. Career high last year, 17 goals. Let's see what he can do with a good center and a good winger on the other side. Gonna be interesting anyway. I'm hoping the best from Armia. I don't dislike Armia as a person or anything like that. Just he's frustrating. So I'm hoping this year he's less. So. No applause for Barron. Poor Barron. Shit. You can tell who the crowd likes, right? Big cheer for Savard because, of course, he's French, so he's going to get that big cheer no matter what, even if people complain about him. But Barron, no. Don't cheer for the bloke over there, eh? Don't cheer for that guy. Monis C bloke. Checka! Big cheer for Arbor. Crowd favorite. Kirby Doc. Nice cheer there. Still some doubters whether he'll stay healthy. Everybody going to be holding their breath all game, just in case. Hey there, Celio. How's it going? Hey, Joe. Celine and Jeanette going to do a duet? Yeah, it's in the intermission, I hear. No. Let's effing go, says Celio. Can't wait, man. Minutes away. Jake Allen. Why Galley? I thought they're going by numbers. Even if they're not, why Gallagher now? The starting five? No. Oh, the lettered guys. Captain Nick. Let's hope he does us proud this year. Not that he hasn't every other year, but you know what I mean. Hey, David, 5-1 Leafs, Marner. David, not too confident in Montreal tonight. Did he say Jake Allen instead of Evans? Is that what you're laughing at? I didn't know that. I didn't hear it. I didn't even notice. Oh, I love the Leafs are getting booed. Oh, I feel like Homer with donuts. Donuts. Leafs booze. Love it. What number is Hudson? Hudson's wearing 48. What do you mean? 48. JFed apparently just a little bit of tightness, and they didn't want to take a chance, so it was precautionary, is what I read. But I mean, you're right. Maybe it might be a problem with Wall. We don't know yet. Their problem, not
that
ours.
Intro is amazing.
Yep,
nobody does it better than Montreal. Like, honest to God.
Nobody does it better. The Symphony doing Oh Canada. Love it. Let flag Gloria. Dawn is far. See, I'm doing it in French. Hey, see
Matt,
look at that. Matt's doing it in French. He doesn't know what he's saying at all, but
I can do the whole thing in French.
All right.
Max.
Hey, Adam.
Get you ready.
Best team wins tonight, buddy. Best team wins. Wall put on IR. More tightness, chronic, in my opinion. Could be. We don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. Did who get sent to Laval? Who? Mayu? Oh, Mayu. Okay. Yeah, Mayu's down in Laval.
Joe, what's happening? Good. Oh, Rick, did you see what I tagged you in on Twitter the other day about because they were talking about like Pacioretty, obviously, you know, with what he said about being in Toronto. They're talking about how like when Belleville won the Conn Smythe, he wouldn't even touch the trophy because it was Maple Leaf Gardens.
Exactly. So you know what I say, eh? Kids, close your ears. Fuck Max Pacioretty. Good riddance. %90 of the support staff is Francais. Where? Here? 100% of the support staff at Talking Habs is English. Monesti de Callis de Tabernac. Weird seeing patches in blue? Nope. Nope. Actually, for me, not. And I was not upset. And I don't know. Something about Pacioretty lost favor with me at some point. And I can't say exactly. At some point, just before he got named captain. And I don't know. He can all the best to him in blue. But I agree with Belleville. I don't even want to touch a Leafs anything. Like, I don't want to touch it. Never mind put on something that has a Leafs logo on it. I do believe that if I ever did put on a Leafs like sweater, I think I might burn up immediately and turn to ashes. So I remember those are the French words I know, Phil. I know they're not the best ones, but hey, what can I do? You cried when you okay? Yeah, I can't say it's ever brought me to tears, to be honest with you. But I mean, yeah, you get a lump in the throat and everything for sure. I'll tell you the truth. Like I haven't been to the Bell Center for a game, but at the Forum, you come in before the game and then you get your first glimpse of the ice and everything. I don't know. It makes your heart skip a beat a bit. Same thing when I used to go to the Big O to see the Expos. Now I didn't like the Big O, but it's still it's just the grandeur of it all. And then with the old Forum, I mean, the history and everything. There was some pile of fiddle players. Were they all fiddle players? It was a symphony, man. A symphony. Matt is killing it. Matt, you're killing it, he said. Game on. That tells you how far behind I am because it ain't on for me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the puck's on the ice. We're underway.
Yeah, speak for yourselves. We're underway. Bringing up the rear, as always, is Rick. Except on Saturdays. Quick chance there. Some good energy, though, to start. Don't you think? That's some good energy just right off the bat. The Leafs had their first diaper change. Caufield wearing 13, which is still weird. But still, I mean, I love what he's doing. It's just still weird to see it.
We'll play by new hook and shot. Oh, almost.
I'll have that to look forward to. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Newhook had 2 in the opening game last year. I knew I took him in my guess for a reason. Oh, yeah, my guess was 6'5", obviously, but Newhook was the first goal scorer for me. Oh, I can prove it just in case you guys think I'm lying. Because I didn't say it yet, but there you can see Newhook. Max Domi has totally become an asshole since putting on the Leafs uniform. Like, totally become an asshole. Paul Duffy it's officially his 70th year as a Habs fan. Nice.
I got Toronto, Max Domi, 2 minutes roughing.
All right. So for me, it's year. Let me think now. 30, 54. I think year 55. If it's not, it's 54, 50. I'm not sure. I think 55 now. I think it was 69.
This year, Rick is really old.
Well, don't insult Paul like that. It's 70 years for him.
Paul's still young.
I figured he's going to say that.
See how the power play looks. I mean, it was blatant. Like, Domi just grabbed Savard and started punching him in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Slapping a nice shot. Saved Stolars. Couldn't hold on to the rebound, to the puck, though. Cleared down. Oh, I'm behind. I forgot. You got to sit in an old farm chair in BC in my Nabas man cave. Was dream come true. Who's I don't know who your Nabas is. I never heard that term before, but awesome. You got to explain that, though, to be a little bit more. Maybe a 2-on-1, he said. It was 2-on-3. Where did he get maybe a 2-on-1 from? Okay, I heard that. He said maybe a 2-on-1, 2 Leafs and 3 Habs breaking in, like in the defensive zone for Montreal. How is that a 2-on-1? Who's the announcer here? He might be starting to go. Anyways, Habs killed off. No, they killed off the Habs power play. What else is new? Berube, yeah, he's probably still pretty tough, I would think. What do you mean penalty? Oh, you know what? The penalty clock wasn't up. I thought the penalty was over already. I was wrong. Technical issues at Sportsnet. That's what we get for the money. I don't know where Matt went. Penalty coming up to Montreal. Don't know what. What? Holding? I think it's a holding call. Is that what the guy was doing? Where's the holding call? Oh, okay. Saw it. Okay. Heineman. They're not tripping Paul's holding Heineman. They showed it right at the end of that. Like, show that right away, idiots. Cleared by Montreal. I know I didn't see it, and then they showed it only at the end of their. Remember, I'm behind you guys by a bit. Remember that. I'm backwards. Have pity on me. I'm backwards, dudes. Cleared again. Nice. All right, is Pacioretty and Dome? Yeah, they're on the same line. Puck goes out. They're still singing it, Bill. I'm sorry. It should be over any minute now. Captain Underpants now. It's legit now. Captain Underpants. Couldn't write a better script. I think Matt went to the bathroom and got lost. Maybe he's looking for the stand. He wants to get a hot dog or something. So my clock, it's 5 minutes and 40 seconds into the first right now. Shots are 6-4 for Toronto. No score in this game. Good energy, though. I like the energy and the pace also. It's started out quick. Habs kill off the penalty. Let him get reacquainted. Yeah, Habs look very strong in the first 5. I just think the pace is very good. Yeah, the Habs look good. I'm definitely not complaining. Definitely not complaining so far. Hopefully they'll get, a power play goal or 2 tonight to sort of, get that off of the, monkey off their back kind of thing. That would be a good thing. Even just one fluky one, even if it's just a total fluke, but goes in on the power play, I'll take it. I have no idea where Matt went. Anybody out there know where Matt went? I should put his face on the milk carton again.
I had to go help Alicia bring some stuff in.
Oh, he's there. Oh, we found him.
I'm here. She brought dinner home, so I'm gonna eat and I'll be back on.
All right. You go do that. All right, you can eat while you're talking, though, right?
No.
So we can't make fun of you, though.
No.
That's not fun. After the play, at least even tried to cross-check a Habs forward, stepped on his goalie's pad and fell instead. You can't. I'm telling you, you can't write it. You can't write a script for this. He went. No, we know where Pete the Fist is. Pete's got a career now. Things changed for him, so he can't be here right now. I don't know what to tell you. He's still out there and still alive and still doing good and still a friend of the channel. Just can't, unfortunately, do anything. So not much I can do about it. But it's okay. Keep bringing him up. It's fine. Yeah, he'll love that. Still a Canucks fan. Seriously, though, he hates the Canucks. Nice save, Monty, off Marner. Good Mike. I heard them go offside, offside, offside. Penalty coming up to Toronto. Montreal ineptly goes to the power play. Actually, let's hope for the best with the power play. Let's hope for the best. Everybody remember, tomorrow night, they're in Boston to take on the Bruins. And hopefully, Jonas Corpusalo in nets, because he didn't look that good the first game, and that would be really nice if that's who we face. I doubt it's going to be Swayman, but he backed up Corpusalo last night, so I don't know. We'll see. Who's who? Yeah, I mean, depends where you are in the States. Hockey doesn't mean much in a lot of places. The way it is. Good chance there at the net. Remember, this year the power play is being run by Coach Marty. I think by him. I don't think he's getting help, or he might be getting some help, but he's running the power play now. I'm hoping we're going to see a lot more success, not just because of better talent, but also by better system. We'll see how that works out. Scores Caufield. Yeah. Power play goal number 1 for the season. 1-0 Montreal. Nice. Beautiful one-timer by Cole in his office. Sitting at his desk, feet up, having a sandwich, and just one time the puck. Beautiful. On the bottom of the circle, a little low in his office. He was just checking out the wall of the office, just no mistake about it. First goal of the season. Cole Caufield scores the first goal of the season wearing Johnny Gaudreau's number 13. I think Gaudreau was looking down and saying, I'm going to give you that one, man. There you go. I love it that Caufield got that.
That was fucking gorgeous, dude.
Wasn't it?
That was gorgeous. Gorgeous awesome. On the power
I hope
play.
That's a great omen for Caufield's season, and we'll see. A lot really of games good. Coming. A lot of
really
games.
Good on Slav too. Like to just, I mean, that pass was perfect.
Yeah, Slav is a good passer. I think he's an underrated passer.
I think so.
Shots are now 8-7. Montreal has the 7, but they got 1 goal. And Toronto, nothing right now, anyway. Let's hope I didn't jinx it.
Good block.
Toronto's in the offensive zone right now, but Hudson has it. Maybe not long. Ooh, picked off. Lions are booing him, Pacioretty. So. You can say a giveaway, but he cleared the puck. So, but it's still, you're right, sort of. Sort of like a half-half.
Oh, I may have you poop fan of the shot.
Born to be a Hab, we're thirsty for lots more. Armia fanned on that. Jeez, he could have had a goal there, just like Caufield. Game still has good pace to it too. Love it. Nothing
I'm a
boring.
fan of the pass.
Nothing boring about this first period so far.
Oh, good defending. Caden Gooley on Matthews there. Really good defending. Emil. Woo! I thought that got through. Oh man, they're getting a lot of shots on net. I like this.
9-9 right now.
Ooh, almost. I think the Habs so far have most, if not all, the scoring chances too.
No, Leafs have had a couple.
They've had a couple, but the Habs have had most of them.
Habs are. I think I like the way they're playing it right now.
Yeah,
I like the energy. I like the puck movement. The power play looking good.
Yeah, I said that too. And if you haven't watched, this past Hab Normals, the one before, I said can't really judge the power play and the PK based on the preseason because it's not it's not the main guys. But I mean, 1 for 2 tonight.
Yeah,
and even the Hudson unit didn't look pretty good at the start of that last power play too.
Well, you got Hudson there, so that's.
I know,
but
still though, they were moving the puck well. But just what a gorgeous goal. I mean, the pass from Matheson down to Slav, and then a one fluid motion right over to Caufield. He wasn't missing that.
No. I hope that's the case this year, where he's honed in on the target better, and see him put some more pucks in the net. But I love the fact that Caufield opened the scoring for their season. Burned out electrician. Is that Lucas? How's it going? No, that's not Lucas. Lucas is here, isn't he? Although he went. I gotta check. Wasn't Lucas here? Yeah, Lucas was here. Oh, okay. That's funny because Lucas is studying to be an electrician. How's it going? I'm just checking.
Oh, just gorgeous. Gorgeous goal.
Why are they showing?
Huh. Cole Caufield, noted Leafs killer, point a game against Toronto in his career. 10
is he really?
Goals. He's 13 points in 13 career games against Toronto. 10 of them.
And he's wearing number 13. Isn't that something?
Noted Leafs killer.
Somebody go out and play a lotto ticket that has 13 in it.
That's crazy.
Randy Mack. Oh, good to see you, Randy Mack. I'll try to remember that. Awesome. Good to see you back.
Oh, Lane Hudson just right around Tavares. Like a friggin' traffic cone. Lane Hudson still with it. Good pass. Holy Moses. He took like a stride and went right by Tavares' old ass. That was hilarious. Oh, good poke. Lane Hudson. Defended Nylander pretty well there. Ooh, nice little chip from Barry Boulet.
That was a good save by Monty there, too, by Nylander. I don't know. It seems to me like Montreal's got Toronto a little bit on their heels.
Good stop again. Ooh, I like this. Numbers. Doc! Damn. Oh, again in front of the net. Ooh. Creating a lot, man.
Ooh. But yeah, they're getting chances, man. They are getting chances.
High quality chances too. Like not like they're getting some very high quality scoring chances.
This is a good game so far for Montreal, that's for sure.
Hey, yeah, Robert. I mean, even defensively too. I think some of the team defenses look pretty all right. Yeah, I think Caden Gooley defended Matthews pretty well. There was a sequence there. Hudson forced Nylander out of the zone, which is really, really nice. So far, so good. He's the captain.
Yeah, without a doubt. So far, Montreal's the better team in this game. But I mean, a lot of hockey left. But if they push this up, they're playing really good right now against Toronto. And also the pace is good. The excitement in this game is high. It's another thing.
Heineman hasn't looked out of place either.
Not yet. Nope.
So far, I like what I see. Play with a lot of pace, too. A lot of pace, especially when they get the puck in the O-zone.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is right from the drop of the puck, too. That's what's impressed me about that.
Yes. No, they've forced the Large to make a couple of really good saves. So
Monty's had to make a couple of good
he has.
Quick reflex type saves, yeah. But in general, they're out chancing Toronto. Like I said, if they can keep this up for the game, I like the chances for Montreal here. Even at worst, what my guess was my prediction was, which is to go to overtime. Maybe not. We'll see.
No, if they play with pace like this, they get a chance to beat Boston tomorrow night. Because I think the Habs are a quicker team.
Yeah, I mean, if they can play like this tomorrow night, Boston will have will have a day in between, so might help. They'll be at home, but yeah, I don't think Montreal cares about that. I don't think they have any quit in them. They showed it last year. They showed, they do have that where they don't give up. They don't always win, but they pretty much always don't give up. So. Yeah, tomorrow night's game should be fun as well. Boston, for sure. Caufield going to have a Johnny Hockey of a season. Yep. I think so. And he was pretty close last year with 65 points. I mean, that's not a bad season. I think he improves on that this year and gets into, he's going to have 10 points more, maybe even more than that, I think. That's what I think. So I'm looking at 75 points, I think, for Caufield.
Crap. What? They're about to show the moves that Hudson put on Tavares. Tavares didn't even have a friggin' chance against him, dude.
That feet moving, by the way. Remember we were talking about that coach on I Train or something like that? And that's one of the things he says, right? Is you got to keep your feet moving and more strides and you're going to be the better player. Hudson, that's what he does. He doesn't stop moving his feet. He's always zigging and zagging. Very hard to read where he's going to go.
That's why he blew by Tavares so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, he was constantly just crossing over and taking strides. Like, it's hard to keep up with him. Good stop. Nice. Was there, like, any Leafs in the offensive zone there? I just saw, like, one Leaf in, like, a ton of red jerseys.
No,
there was nobody close to the net.
That one knocked away by Savard, he said. Monty knocked it away. Who's the announcer here? He's losing it.
Monty made a save. The second one went through the crease and it hit Savard.
Did it? Okay, I'm losing it then.
But there was no support from Toronto there. There was like 5 red jerseys around the net and no Maple Leafs.
No, that was Monty who swung his stick and knocked it away. Guys, your eyes are bad.
No, it hit Savard too.
Okay. Then we're both right.
No, it was both.
Habs are up now in shots, 13-11. Up 1-0 as well. With 4, probably it's about 3:50 on your guys' clocks, but 4:05 right now on mine. Left in the first. That's a quick first. Did the first go by quick, or I'm wrong?
It did go by a little quick.
They're really making Stolarz move around in his net, man.
I'll just go to the power play.
What exactly was the penalty? Did I miss it?
It was a trip.
Was it a trip? Okay.
Yeah, well, I saw it. I know it's going to be a trip. Oh,
Chris Cuthbert and Craig Simpson. Okay, but I take it back because I might have been wrong. So I admit when I'm wrong. Okay, they were on delayed call. Now with 3:01 left on my clock, or imagine that's on everybody's clock when the call was made. They finally blew the whistle. BL, you see some video?
I think for a splash.
BL says early video of Florida is pretty scary. By the way, speaking of Pete the Fist, there, BL, there's Pete. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
You're just sitting here at work waiting for a bus. That's kind of funny because Pete's a bus driver. So you waiting for yourself to drive by there, Pete? Wouldn't it be funny if you're waiting and all but you drive by and pick yourself up? And then you go, wow, it's good acid, man. All right, they're on the power play, and Habs are on the PK. They are 0 for 1. This is their second power play, I think. The Leafs?
Is it? I thought it was their first.
Third? Maybe. It could be their third.
I don't know. I mean, I missed a chunk of the game because I had to run outside.
Is there definitely their second or there's definitely at least their second? It could be their third.
I like the aggressiveness in the neutral zone there. On the kill. I like that a lot.
Yeah, they're not sitting back and waiting for them to come to them. That's a change. That's actually a change if they keep that doing that.
On the power play, too, they're shooting the puck a hell of a lot more than they did last year.
Yeah, well, these are things that needed to be done. And it looks like if that is the case, then Marty's fixing those things up. And I would dare say, if the power play is a lot better this year, yeah, Burrows was definitely a problem.
Oh. Go. Oh. Go, Mike.
He overhandles it. Dummy fell on his ass. Ha ha. Milton's making landfall there in Tampa now. Shit. Catastrophic flooding. Yeah. I was hoping this game would keep that off my mind.
Good kill.
Killed off. We got a shot, and we don't know if that was 2 or 3 power plays or not. Monty with the save on Benoit, and we'll have a face-off. I'm going to go take a look and see what I can see. No, still not really showing anything. Where are you seeing video? I'm not seeing video from there. Still early, though. All right. I'll keep checking.
Oh, Monty. Very nice. We're about to go to the PK again.
All right, 18.5 seconds, high sticking call here. And, well, obviously, they're probably going to go to the second and be on the at least they'll be on the power play start of the second, unless they score in 18.5 seconds. Barron with the high stick. Cleared down by Montreal. It'll take most of the period, rest of the period.
That'll do it.
And that'll do it. Montreal 1-0 after 1. And that is probably, yeah, I don't know if we would have thought that. I'm sure a lot of people didn't think Montreal would have a chance tonight. But I think that's a good sign. 1-0 after 1. I don't think the Leafs are done. I don't think this game is over. And there's a lot of hockey to play. But after the first, looking good. So we got
yeah, it was a solid first period. Power play looks good.
We got an intermission. So that's 18 minutes of time to talk about whatever. How did you guys like this period? What did you see? Who stood out? That kind of stuff. Plus, I should, I guess, I don't know, a lot of you might not know what I'm doing this year. There's going to be no post-game show this year. Instead, I am doing a podcast, a short 10 to 20-minute podcast after each game, and maybe on a couple of other nights if there's some Habs news. So basically 3 to 5 nights a week. And, yeah, just something quick, going over the game, the stats from the game, any thoughts I have, and if there's any news, any like rumors, trades, anything like that, And that's going to be right at, well, not immediately after. You got to give me a little time to put it together. But check for it. And if not, when you get up in the morning, it'll definitely be out. So Habs at night, right here on Talking Habs.
Little bit of Habs history. Caufield's goal made him the second player since 1983 to 84 to score a goal in 3 consecutive season openers.
Nice. Who else did it? Did it say who was
Vinny Damphousse.
Vinny Damphousse. Vinny Damphousse.
Somebody has a Patches jersey at the Bell Center. They taped over the name and just wrote traitor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's what he is. Talking away. Well, what do you expect him to say, though? Yeah, I guess if you have a patch ready jersey, it's kind of ruined now. 27 in chat, only 5 likes. Get out the likes. Let's hit the like button. Hit that like button if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying this. And if not, well, what can we do? I can't force people, but hit that like button. Hey, lawyer. Thanks for that, David. Look, Habs looking great so far. They sure are. It's the game in general has been fun. The pace is really good. And, yeah, it's always good to see the Habs looking better than the Leafs. Hey, Andre, how you doing? You forgot to like. I don't forget to like things. I like a lot of things. All right, what are we going to talk about here? We got, I guess, about 16 minutes now till we get back to period number 2. Yeah, I mean, this just a fun game to watch, and the Habs looking really, really good and exciting. And I'm really, I can only imagine how much better this game would be if Liney wouldn't have gotten hurt by this goddamn team we're playing. Just imagine, right? So, like, this is going to be a fun season. Knock wood that we don't have anything bad happen to change that when we're, not another year. But it looks like we're in for at least a fun season where they're going to be really competitive and be better than they were last year. Monty's stopping everything thrown at him. Monty's a good goalie. I've been saying that. Matt's been saying that for a while. Nothing surprises me there. Nothing. And we've also been saying, preseason, you can't, don't judge the team by preseason necessarily, right? And I think tonight is kind of, so far, knock wood, and of course here, that's the case. They're going to have their ups and downs like every other team during the season, but this is so far a good start. Hope it continues through the game and we walk away with a nice win here, but we got a lot of hockey left to play before that's decided. I guess I'm on my own here. Matt's, he's shopping or he's doing something like that online, checking out girls' underwear for later and stuff like that. I think that's what he does there.
Sure.
Hey, buying panties, eh?
I'm just saying what people are saying on Twitter.
He's doing research.
By the way, did you see some of the Doppler images of Milton?
Yeah, you got to put it. It helps when you put it in front of. Kind of looks
like a human head.
It looks very. What's the word I'm looking for? It looks very kind of scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like something from a horror movie. He's playing RuneScape. Is that what they call porn today? That's what they call porn today? RuneScape? I didn't know that. Is that because you ruined the palm of your hand? No? Okay. Okay, I tried. It wasn't a good joke, but I tried. Come on, people. Talk to us here. Ask us questions. We'll give you stuff as answers. We'll just throw stuff back at you. Speaking of which, coming up, not this Friday, the next Friday, we're going to be starting to do once again, because we've done this a little bit last season. We're doing a regular Q&A on the other channel, live Q&A. It's going to be me and Cam and probably Matt Vogel and whoever's available and wants to do that. But it's going to be every Friday or every second Friday over on the other channel. So, if you want to come over and find out who we are, you mostly know me, but the other guys, come and do that. Definitely not this Friday. It's next Friday we're going to be doing that. Starting that. When are the Marlies facing the Laval Rocket? I do not know. I do not follow the Laval Rocket that closely that I would know that. Thomas, say Thomas, good to see you there. It is the season opener. Well, let's beat the Leafs. I predicted it already on. I put up a short earlier today, predicting a 6-5 overtime victory for Montreal. Cole Caufield getting the winner. So if that would be happening, it would be a second goal of the game, as he has the only goal of this game. The stream went up 17 likes in 5 minutes. Awesome. Thank you, David. I got to remember to do more of that. But a little rusty here for the live streams. So I've got some subscribe stuff, and I just forgot to load it up. So I'll get my act together soon. Who was your favorite Hab in the first period and why? 10 seconds. Cole Caufield for his goal. No better than that, right? Cole Caufield for that goal. And a backup, Sam Montembeault, playing really well, stopping everything so far. Mountain Dew was your favorite Hab in the first period, says Joe. Who's Mountain Dew? Who's Mountain Dew? That's a nickname I do not know. Thomas is going to give it 3-2 Montreal. Yeah, I'm good with that, as long as it's Montreal leading. Hey, Mike. Cheers, everyone. Happy start to the season. Couldn't ask for a better start. Points from Doc, Cole, Slav. It's like Christmas in October. What did I think of Armia? What do you mean, like last season, or what did I think of Armia? You mean in the first period?
Jesus. The storm surge right now is 15 feet.
It's already 15 feet.
Yeah. That's right. I was just looking at some pictures. It's not good.
Jesus.
Did you see some idiot they're dubbing Lieutenant Dan riding out the hurricane in his boat in Tampa Bay?
He's probably... And they're betting on whether he lives or dies. I think if you took that he dies, I think you won the bet. 15 feet storm surge, and he's in a sailboat. Yeah, he's riding off into the sunset in the sky. Jesus. What is wrong with people who do that? Like, they're telling you it's unsurvivable. Get out. And you can go, yeah, I don't know about that. I know whose fault that is. Somebody putting out bad misinformation. And idiots believing it.
Actually, that reminds me. My uncle lives in Sarasota. I gotta text him.
An old school friend of you? I hope they're okay, Joe. Oh, was she in Fort Myers area? There was a bad tornado there today. Horrible, horrible. I'm glad I'm not in Miami, in Florida. I said Miami, but
it was. I saw a video of a security cam that's in Fort Myers that caught a tornado that went through and nearly ripped the damn house off the foundation.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's going to be left of that area.
I saw some other pictures of a neighborhood in Fort Myers. Like, there are sections of roofs, like the shingles were gone.
That's nothing.
Everywhere. There's a van that had the whole back of the van literally ripped off the car.
I'm wondering for the Lightning, are they gonna be able to play hockey there?
The Lightning, the Bucks, they're not gonna be able to play football there for a while. Right. They're in New Orleans because they have a game in New Orleans Sunday.
No, I think anyway, we'll see what's left of Florida, that part of it, when it's all said and done. Mm-hmm. Supposed to move out of there sometime tomorrow. So hopefully.
Then Dan's going to wake up and he's going to be in downtown Tampa Bay.
I'm sorry, but is this true? Just to urge people to stop shooting at a hurricane?
Oh, I have no idea.
Why do I want to believe? I want to believe that that's true because it makes sense.
I have no idea. I just hope people are safe.
Imagine shooting at a hurricane thinking it's going to do something to it. Think Armia might get traded? I think Armia could get traded by the deadline. I think that's definitely a possibility. Daniel, if the Habs keep playing with this pace, it will be a really fun season. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that every game will be like this, but I hope the majority of them are because, yeah, this is fun.
I saw, actually, heartwarming because thank God the Florida State Police were there, but I saw a video of them rescuing a dog that somebody left tied to a fence.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
But I'm like, thank God they drove by and saved him.
I can't even imagine. I don't want to talk about it. I can't.
No, I can't either. That pissed me off. I was so happy that the Florida State Police saw him and rescued him.
Yeah, let's stop talking about it. Joe says her friend can't leave. She's a nurse. That sucks, man.
Joe Manella, Jesus, dude.
Yeah. West of Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I don't know exactly the layout there. I haven't been to Florida since I'm a kid. Surfing weather, Joe. Yeah. Wow. Listen, it's a 15-foot surge. I mean, lots of places to surf now that you couldn't before.
And just to put it in perspective, that's what 9 feet looks like.
Yeah, I know. 15 is crazy. I mean, 15 feet, that means it's basically it's more than halfway up. I'm on the second floor. It would be more than halfway up to my floor. That's crazy. Yeah, praying's not going to do anything, Joe, but send your thoughts out for people. But I mean, listen, you want to pray, you pray. I don't know what's going to do. I don't think praying is going to be God's going to go if there is one. Maybe I'll stop then. Really? Besides, ask the Democrats. The Democrats could just turn off their machines and everything would be okay.
St. Lucie, Florida doesn't have a sheriff's office anymore.
It's the least of their problems, I think.
Yeah. That was crazy. I just saw a picture. The whole building got thrown across the street.
Mike, I think they're just easing Hudson in on the power play. I think we'll see him on PP1 soon. 15 feet, 4.57 meters. That's ridiculously crazy.
It's a lot of meters.
Yeah, it's just that was a nice goal for Caufield. I'm glad he set off the scoring for the season. I was going to ask that question for who do you think is going to get the first goal of the season, and I forgot to do that. When I was thinking about it, I wasn't thinking about. Well, I mean, I gave the answer was Newhook. I thought Newhook would get the first goal of the game, but you know, I don't know. I wasn't thinking of Caufield for some reason. I was trying to think of a player not on line one. I don't know why. Should have said Caufield. Anyway, good to see that he got it. BL, yeah, he wanted to nuke Hurricane. Yeah. No, he asked about that when he was president, not when Biden was president. It's before that. Hey, Matt Greer, how's it going?
Maddie, what's going on?
Oh no, it was a good first period. Pace was fast.
Solid first.
They looked good. They outchanced the Leafs by a good margin, I think. Although I haven't seen the official numbers for that, but it was a good first period for Montreal. At least I thought. Power play goal, and they did not give up a goal on the power play. So if they can do that for 2 more periods, that would be awesome. I'd like to see another couple of goals. Like, I'd like to see them pour the offense on here if possible. But Stolarz is a good goalie. His numbers last season were good. He was like he had a good team in front of him, but he had good numbers. So it might not. I'm calling it 6-5 for tonight. I don't know if it'll be 6-5.
That's a satellite picture. Crazy.
That's insane. Yeah. That's huge, man. Here we go. Back for the game. Caufield smelling salts under the nose. You're putting a lot of that there, Cole. You're not supposed to like that. We're underway. They got a minute and 15 on the power play, at least on my clock right now. Daniel Mont is going to play 50 or 55 games, somewhere between 50 and 55 games, my opinion. Primo the rest, hopefully, right? And it might be 50-32. I could see that. That's cleared. 35 seconds left. Oh, the PP. You know what I'm just thinking? I haven't seen an ad yet for betting. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Have you seen an ad for betting yet?
I haven't.
Last year we would have seen 10 of them probably by now. Did they actually cut back on that? Wow. They listened? Watch, I just said that. Watch, 2 minutes. There's going to be ads for betting. There's one on the ice for the mise au jeu. But the bet 365 is not on the ice either. Oh, they must have taken it to heart somehow. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know. I'm just realizing it now.
What?
Well, I haven't seen any betting ads. Means they got a lot of complaints, and they didn't want to admit they got a lot of complaints. Nylander hits the post. Born to be a Hab. I don't know how they do it, to be honest with you. I agree. Pace is good again in this period.
Oh, Stolarz had to make. Did he get that? Actually, he did catch it. Stolarz had to make a really good save there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I like Stolarz pads. Sorry?
I was reading a comment.
Oh, what were we reading? Honestly. Ah.
I agree. I thought Heineman had a good period there.
Yeah,
definitely doesn't look out of place.
I kind of think the team in general had a good period, and I don't know that anybody looked bad, really. So you could just say that. I thought it was a really good period for the whole team. Nice check there by Suzuki.
Oh, Monty, good save.
You can also see Leafs are pushing it harder a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking a little more organized. Yeah, nice save there.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Savard flattened Domi there.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Oh, beautiful cross ice pass. No call there. Good.
I didn't see that, Scott, but he probably did. I think he's too chicken shit.
Side of the net. I hit the side of the net. What stop?
No, Scott was talking about Reeves turning down a fight with Arbor. I'm like, it wouldn't shock me. Oh, good defense. Who was that? Was that Cooley? That was nice.
The pace is crazy again. Good pace.
Power play.
Scott, yeah, Reeves is number 75.
Going to the box. Someone for the Leafs is going to the box. I don't know who. I gotta use a little broadcast. I'll be right back.
Matthews going to the box? No. I don't see who's going to the box. Habs power play. Let's see if we can get another one. Awesome. Wouldn't that be cool? If the power play, which worried us, like, for preseason, that just is great. That would be awesome in the regular season, right? Can always hope. I think I saw what you talking about, Scott. I think you're kind of right. Arbor kind of did, and he did. Kind of. I don't know. It was that open, that he called him out. He pushed him, and then he waited, and then Reeves skated away. That's what I saw anyway. But no, Reeves doesn't want to fight him, I don't think. I really don't think Reeves wants to fight him. No matter what Reeves says, who cares what Reeves said? I don't think he wants to fight him. And I think Arbor's shoulders are good, and I think he's willing to and okay to fight again. And, for a second, though, he didn't do it long, but I think you're right. But he didn't do it for long, and it wasn't because Reeves kind of looked at him and skated away. It didn't take long for that. So, but I think you're right. He kind of did. So my clock has 12:06 left here in the second. Shots are 22-17. Toronto was up there, but Montreal's up 1-0, where it really counts. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh. Oh, something's going to happen here. Ekman Larson sort of gloved Suzuki in the face and then went over and gave Caufield a shot because Caufield gave him a check. He didn't illegal check, didn't like it, his problem. He ought to get 2 penalties there. He hit Caufield in the neck with the stick. That's 2
It
penalties.
looked like Caufield got either hit in the neck or the face.
That should be 2 penalties. That's should be a double minor right here. Hey, John Gibson.
Hey, John, shouldn't you be with Anaheim right now?
Taking a break tonight. Best revenge, put the puck in the net. Where's his mouth guard? I didn't see Caufield's mouth guard. Can't play without it. Break your teeth.
Well, 5-on-3. Suzuki got tripped. That's Jake McCabe going in the penalty box. Sin bin.
Well, I guess the Leafs are going to be playing dirty tonight. They're going to be playing shorthanded too. Minute 34, 2-man advantage. That's nice. That's a good bunch of time.
Get Hudson out there with the first power play unit now. Now that's space to work with.
Yeah, for sure.
Suzuki directing traffic. Get ready for the draw.
Suzuki with a shot and a save. $45 seconds left on the 2-man. Halfway point of the game.
Uh-oh. Good stop, Bati on the breakaway.
And then he goes and bumps Monty. Ekman Larson go fuck himself playing like that. And see, goes right in there like that. All right, they got nothing on there. Unfortunately. Eight minutes left here in the second. Where's I don't know who he's playing for. BL. No idea, actually. My brain says Anaheim. I don't know why, but I think he got demoted anyway. Or it's Pittsburgh, something like that.
Who?
Shem Pickle. What's his name? I don't remember his real name all of a sudden. What's his real name? It's called senility, boys. Shem Pickle. I can't remember his freaking name.
Oh, Rem Pitlick.
Rem Pitlick. There you go. I know he went to. We sent him to Pittsburgh, and I think they sent him somewhere else.
I don't know.
But maybe not. So he's in Pittsburgh's system, I guess. Or they released. I don't know what happened with him. Old history. Rem Potluck. That's a good name for him. But I don't think he's in the NHL this year right now. It's okay. We like your name better, John. Don't worry about it. Got a commercial break here, by the way, if you're wondering why. We're not really looking at the screen. And they're back. Oh, Hudson's parents and brother are there. Hey, Reindeer, how's it going? He's with Chicago?
Oh,
and he's a UFA. Says Burndown says he's with Chicago, UFA. Where's it? Less than 6.5 minutes. This has been a quick period, it feels like. Penalty on Armia for that? Really?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
Oh, no, they might have called it a hand pass.
Ooh. Matthews hits a post there, the crossbar. Yeah, that whole area is going to be underwater. Ranger says 4-1 Habs win. Geez, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing maybe a 2-1, 3-1 win here, hopefully. There was a high stick on Savard there. Oh, good. Habs going on the power play. Let's see if we can get a second one. And don't forget, we're right back at this tomorrow night. They're in Boston. Should be another fun game. And hopefully we'll have, they'll play like this. I don't know, 2 nights in a row. We'll see. Boston had the night off, so we'll see how that affects the game. But hopefully Corpusalo will be in nets over there. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't do that. I just told Matt not to do that. There I am yawning. Pacioretty with the penalty. Pacioretty high sticking. So if they do a better job on this power play than the 5-on-3, because they only got one shot there, they should have had more. I would think, anyway.
I can't believe Lane Hudson didn't play in the 5-on-3.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Yeah, BL, that's Hurricane Central down there. Another month or so for the season, too.
Oh, what a move on. Nice! Oh, Lane Hudson nearly just put it in.
Jeez, they got shots this time, though. Some good chances. They only got one official shot on that power play. Looked like they got more than that. Good chances, though.
Good stop, Monty. Strong blocker. Oh, that hit the. Took a zillion deflections and hit the post.
Ray, don't bark. You can't even see out there, Ray. Two minutes left in the second. On a motorcycle? Yeah, well, you know. There's one idiot always out there. Jesus.
I saw a video of somebody was on their front porch and one of the tornadoes just went right over their house. I'm like, are we dumb?
Yeah, and I saw some videos like that. It's like, yep.
One too, someone was like in front of like a glass door. I'm like, I'm sitting there like waiting for like a piece of debris to fly through it. Not that I ever wish that on anyone, but it's just like,
yeah, no, people they tell you to leave, but no. Almost at the end of the second period. When the period's over, Matt will take over for a minute. I gotta go pee. Can't find a word for it other than that for some reason. Especially all this talk about water. Icing call against the Habs. I'm gonna go see what I can see over there. I don't know. Twitter's not showing much. Yeah, I can't find any good video on it. Weird. Oof. Oh, there's some. "32 seconds left."
Solid first 2 periods.
What's that?
Solid first 2 periods.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. All right, I'm
gonna go pee before your bladder explodes. I can tell.
Take off. Be right back.
I think Will David as the season goes on, man. Remember, it's just the first game. He'll be all right. So far, so good. Solid first 2 periods. Really would have liked to see Lane Hudson on the 5-on-3, but other than that, it was solid. Got good scoring chances. Obviously, Leafs taking a big lead in shots, but Monty looked sharp. No complaints in that department. Things considered, so far, so good. Anybody else got anything to say? Questions, comments, concerns?
I am back.
Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, nobody's talking to us.
No.
All right, well, we got intermission time. Probably, I don't know, I peed for a while, so probably about 16 minutes till they get back to the third period. Yeah, what did you guys think? Who stood out to you in the second? Obviously, Toronto was better in the second. A bit. They didn't
Monty
score,
stayed
though.
sharp, though. I think Monty's looked sharp all night. Made some good saves. There's some good defensive sequences, some better team defense. A lot more help defense. And they're doing a better job, I've noticed, clearing the puck, right? Like they're getting it and then clearing it right away.
Yeah, it's true. They're getting out of their zone a lot faster so far this year. Than last year was a big problem. The last few seasons, them getting stuck in their own zone. So that is a good point to make. I should start making notes for mine. Keep talking.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, my only, I guess, complaint, if you want to call it that, but it's first game, so whatever, is that I really wish Lane Hudson went out there with the first unit on the 5-on-3. I genuinely think we probably would have scored. But I mean, even in when Pacioretty went to the box and his unit went on, he was generating stuff. I mean, he made a nice move on knives, put knives in a blender, and created something. So yeah, I'd like to see him get a little, maybe an opportunity or two on the top unit. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's been solid.
It's been
all around. Like no one's really stood out for anything like bad. I think. Like I said, I think Gooley's looked solid. Team defense has been good. Lane Hudson hasn't looked out of place in the D zone yet, which is good. And obviously, I think there will be some bumps along the road for him in the D zone. But again, it's his rookie year. But,
of course.
But he's been adequate. He's been fine.
Savard was good blocking shots.
Yeah, they've been blocking a lot of shots. Got a little post luck, but I do think everything Monty's been able to see, he's stopped. It's been really, really good. Yeah, generating a lot more chances. I'd like to see some more shots, but they are generating some high danger chances, which is good. A lot more than I've seen the past couple of years. But yeah, I mean, definitely on the right track. Like so far, solid 2 periods.
Yeah, definitely solid 2 periods. That's start, especially begin. First game.
Yeah. Exactly.
They look ready for the season. Happy to see that.
They did. They started the game on time too. No, there really wasn't any. As soon as that puck dropped, they were ready to go.
The pace was.
Marty saying that we had this team prepared very, very well.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Right, team looks prepared. Mm-hmm. Where some nights you're not sure. Tonight, there's no doubt.
And I think Doc's looked pretty good, I think we all knew he was, ready and raring and waiting to get back on the ice for the regular season. So.
Yeah, he is.
but no, like the top lines look good. Obviously, Caufield's got the goals, Slav got assists, so we love that. We love all of that. So far it's been solid. Like for the first game of the season, you expect some rustiness. I really haven't.
Well, that's
seen a lot of that there.
What I'm gonna say. So you expect that. This is what we get. They should get better over, the next little bit as, they get into the season. And I wonder if they will look that much better.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's still a period of hockey to be played. But, yeah, I mean, so far, they've been weathering the storm. But, yeah, I mean, they no pun intended, obviously, with the hurricane. But, no, they've looked solid.
Matt Outdoor, I hope they don't either, but I don't want to. I don't know why you want to think that negatively going in. It played 2 good periods. I'm not even thinking along those lines that they might shit the bed in the third. Oh, I hope they don't. I mean, that's being too negative for me. But
yeah, I know. Just play another solid. Stick to your game. Play a solid period.
The Leafs did look better in the second and had a better second, but I don't think they outplayed Montreal necessarily in the second. So I still think Montreal so far has been the better team, but not like by a ton. But still, I think they've been the better team so far in this game.
Yeah, and I've noticed a lot. They did a good job at really kind of forcing low percentage shots. Like I haven't really seen a lot of true clean shots on Montembeault. A lot of times when it kind of looks like that's about to set up, they do a good job of collapsing it on the man and either getting a stick in the way or like kind of forcing either a bad angle or maybe like an off balance type shot. So you notice that a lot.
Especially they're out shooting the Habs 29-19 last I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd think Monty would be more worked than he looks like. Doesn't look overworked or
but he's looked sharp. Like he's clearly he's prepared. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
I've made some really good saves.
Because he hasn't had to make, for 29 shots to 19, he hasn't had to make like a ton of these awesome saves, whatever, right?
I think maybe one.
He's been efficient.
That glove stop.
He's been efficient. He's made some really nice saves. But it's mostly he's been efficient, been in the right, in the right spot. His positioning is good. His tracking is good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, the shots that hit the post, I think really maybe one that Matthews backhand.
Post is
maybe the only one that he probably saw. But
goalie's best friend.
But look, I think those backhand shots can kind of surprise a goalie. But I mean, everything he's been able to see, he stopped. His movement looks sharp, positioning looks sharp. His rebound control, I think, has been really good. There hasn't been really much that squared it out in front of him. When he's been able to control it, it's gone right to the corner.
If he can play like that, like he's going to have a bad game here, of course. But if he can keep somewhat consistency playing like this, like he's playing now, he's going to have a good year. And I'll have been right saying that last season he had a 903 save percentage for the year. I think he gets that up to 910, maybe higher, right? Which is what it's got to be at least 910. I think he's going to, playing like this, he's going to get that save percentage.
That's certainly a possibility. Look, I mean, he's a good goalie. I mean, he's obviously not a top goalie, but he's a solid, good goaltender. Like, he'd be a starter on a majority of teams.
He's still a goalie, though, coming into his own. I don't think he's fully there yet.
Right.
Not saying he's got, his ceiling is way higher.
But again, like,
I don't think he's reached it yet.
No, and I agree there. But, like I said, too, I mean, I still think he's a very solid goalie. He's a starter on a lot of teams in this league.
He's a legitimate starter. Maybe not on every team, and I'll give you that, but he's a legitimate starter.
I mean, I think he's probably a starting goalie on all but maybe one team in the Pacific Division.
No, I don't think the starting goalies necessarily were the problem over there. The tandems weren't really great tandems.
No, but even there were some starters where, like, I could.
But there were, I'm saying
you could talk me into Montembeault starting over, some of the starters over there.
Some of them, not. I wouldn't say all of them.
Like I said, all about maybe one or two of those teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he's obviously not going to start over Demko in Vancouver, but, like, you could talk me into him starting over Stuart Skinner. You could certainly talk me into starting him over Philip Grubauer. No, you could talk me into starting him over.
Listen, Skinner almost won a cup. So, and he had some really good games, but he's like a hot, cold kind of guy, right? He apparently,
I think Montembeault's more
early in the season and early in the series, he's cold. Yeah. And as it goes on, he gets hot near the end. Like, that seems to be his. They were talking about it last year in the playoffs. It's not like I noticed this, but yeah. So, but when he's on, Skinner's a good goalie. There's no doubt.
Right. But no, without a doubt. I think Montembeault is more consistent.
A little bit more inconsistent, consistent, but maybe not. Like, when he's on, Skinner might be a little bit better when they're both on and at their best. But I don't think by that much. But at least Monty is consistently good, I think, more than Skinner is. Did that make sense? I don't know. And maybe I'm just full of shit. Who knows? First star, Monty. Second star, goalpost. Third star, Caufield. So far, those goalposts, 3 saves. Goalposts are the goalie's best friend, and they are definitely Monty's friend tonight. I heard a goalie, was it a goalie or an analyst, saying that, people say, well, they hit the post, he beat the goalie. No, they hit the post because that's what the goalie gave him. The goalie was good. That's all he gave him, and he hit the post. Now, I think that's true in some cases, but I don't think it's always true. But I like the analogy of that.
Yeah. I mean, I also want to say, too, I don't really think anyone's had a bad game. I think across the board, there's no one that stood out to me as having a bad game. Like, I think, Armeia's been fine. I think Barry Goulet's been pretty solid. In general.
I think, overall, they've had a good game. And, basically the same thing, basically on the other side. It's been a good match. It's been pretty solid on both sides. I just think Montreal's a little bit better than the Leafs have been tonight. But again, not by a ton, because the Leafs are having their chances. But I think Montreal's getting the better chances, as we said before. And
yeah, I'll say this. I mean, I haven't the only time I've noticed Tavares is when Lane Hudson put him in a blender. That was it.
Yeah,
I haven't really seen him much at all. Like,
he's getting old, Tavares now. How old is he now? 38, 37, 36? He's
35,
at least that.
36, yeah.
36? But got to be about that.
Yeah, I think he's only a year or two younger than Crosby, if I'm not mistaken.
Whatever Hedman is. Hedman and Tavares were drafted same year. 1 and 2, as a matter of fact. Tavares
34?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's in his mid-30s. I know that.
I just remember. I know where I was living when, so I can actually go back and figure that out.
The Penguins are getting speaking of Sidney Crosby, the Penguins are getting obliterated right now.
It's about 13 years. Oh, maybe they're only maybe he's only 32 actually, so maybe he's not that old.
Rangers are up 4-0 on the Penguins right now.
Yeah, well, the Rangers are going to be a good team. Rangers are going to be a good team this year. Not that they weren't last year, but I mean, that's going to be a dominant team.
I think so.
They're going to definitely make a run at winning a cup this year. And well, we made some predictions in the last Pucking Around podcast, which is on the other channel. Link is for that channel is in the description and for the podcast. And we did the Pacific Division goalie tandems, and we made predictions for the final standings. And some playoff predictions as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I have
Matt Outdoor. That's what I was thinking. 34-35 around there.
Is he 34-35? Because I'm thinking
he's right around there.
He's been in the league about 13 years. And if I'm correct, Tavares and both Hedman have been in the league since the year they were drafted. They drafted, next season they were in the league. So
34. He just turned 34.
So it's a little longer than it's 15 years or 16 years. It's that many years since they're drafted? No. Shit. What does that put us at? Go back 15 years. 2008. No. Oh, I guess. Really? That's how long ago?
He's the first overall pick in 2009.
Right. So when Obama took office.
Yeah.
That year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't think it went back that far. It's funny.
But no, isn't it crazy how like guys like that who like you don't realize like they've been in the league a long time?
A lot. That's a few years longer than I thought.
And I'm only 26, but it makes me feel really old.
See, 34, depending on the player and the kind of mileage they have on their body, Tavares to me plays like he's had a lot of mileage, but he still has something left. I don't think he's washed up.
No, but he's not quick anymore.
That
part of his game, I think, is all but gone. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not fast.
But he can still put up like respectable numbers. There's no doubt,
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, you saw it when he tried to defend. Like, I mean, Hudson did like 2-3 crossovers and was by him.
I like to see. I just kind of hate him. I don't know why. And the really funny thing was when he was flirting with Montreal. I really wanted him, Montreal, to sign him. I thought that would be a player we really needed, and man, you look back and go, so happy we didn't.
Yeah,
so happy, man. But yeah, back then I was hoping they'd sign Tavares.
I was too.
Goes to show you. Well, if you're 32, he's 2 years older there, Matt. He is 28 years younger than me. I do remember a time when I was younger than the players coming into the league. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It feels like that anyway. All right. That was a good clap. It was like, I'm in a weird mood today, if you haven't noticed already. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a podcast, Habs at Night podcast, starting tonight after this. Hopefully it'll be out before midnight. But yeah, it should take about an hour or so to get done. But look for it, and if you don't catch it tonight, well, it'll be there in the morning when you get up and you have your first cup of coffee. Habs at Night. Hopefully I'll be able to talk about Habs hockey for 10 or 15 minutes. It's going to be very short, and I'll give you all the stats and all that stuff from the game, my thoughts and my breakdown and whatever I can give you, and hopefully we'll have fun doing it. Well, I will, because Matt's going to go to sleep.
Yeah. Matt has to go to work in the morning, and
I get up in the morning and I work. I get up in the morning, and I don't get up that much later than you. So don't. I do it too.
Right. Come on, boys.
I don't have the same pressure he does, though, for work, so it's okay. I'm happy. We're underway for the third. Look at that. Game started without me. How'd that happen? Can the Habs hang on either with this score
Holy
or
Jesus
just to
Christ,
hang on to a
Slavkovsky's so
win?
strong.
And nobody please use that word that I didn't use.
Oh, good block, Nick Suzuki. Blocking a lot of shots.
Ooh, that
I'm interested to see what those totals are after the game.
What total? Which ones particularly?
The shot blocks. Block shots. Oh. They blocked a shitload.
How many are in a shitload? Do you know?
Oh, no. Oh! Whoa. That was scary. Came out, though.
Good save there by Monty on the one-timer.
Mm.
Almost 2 minutes gone in the third, excuse me. 1-0 Montreal. Shots at 32-20, by the way. Leafs are up on that one. Well, it doesn't matter. Montreal's up 1-0 so far. Because they're going to get more. Come on, boys. Let's get two more.
Oh, my God. Lane Hudson just muscled Max Domi off him. That was sick. Oh!
I think Hudson's bigger than Domi.
Yeah, he might be. I'm actually not 1,000% sure. He might be right there. But Hudson was like off balance and muscled him off the puck.
I saw it. Inner Lucas, yeah, I mean, still looking good. It's encouraging. Their overall game is encouraging so far.
Very nice.
You can see the Leafs are pushing even a little harder this period. They're able to hold the zone a little bit longer, I'm noticing. Hudson's shift, look at that, 222 right now. Jesus. That's a little long. And he gets there to cut off the icing. Nice. Penalty coming up. Habs taking it.
Nope, I think they just called offside or something. Face-off looked like it's coming back to Leafs zone.
No, it's a power play for the Leafs.
Is it? Oh, yeah, trip. There it is.
I don't know what, though. I didn't see what it was.
Matthews tripped and fell on his own skates.
Oh, tripping, yeah. Well, no, that's fair. I mean, he did get him first, and then he sort of hopped and tripped. That's fair enough. Gotta be honest about it, right?
Yeah.
Although it's the Leafs, so no, we don't fucking have to be honest.
Oh, excellent play by Jake Evans to block that centering pass to Matthews. That was really, really nice. Oh, and Armia almost with another shorty. Almost. Now the Habs just play keep away.
Good penalty kill so far by Montreal.
Ref, get out of the way.
Patre is really getting booed tonight.
Killed it off.
Jesus, there's action in this period, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible pace. I can't believe third period, and they're still at this fast pace. And considering it was a bit of a late start, it's a fast game.
Mm.
Eesh. Matheson almost gave one away.
Yeah,
there.
he wasn't looking.
Ooh. Ooh. Evans and Galley almost.
Ooh! No hook! Oh my god, if he scored that, that would have been so sick. Watch this.
Nice move. Oh, nice move.
Dude, if he scored that, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. Oh, now we got some pushing. Overall, been a mild game that way on the physical side. No bloodbath. Good that he got the shot off, though. I mean, that was a nice move there to spin and then pick up the puck and get the shot off. If they can just play like this all season, it's going to be awesome. Oh, boy. Something like 9 minutes left, a little over. 1-0. Can't believe it's just 1-0 or halfway through, a little more than halfway through the third. Good on Montreal. Matt, they are trying. I hope they can do that and get a little bit of insurance as time runs out. But I think they're frustrating the Leafs pretty good tonight. And I love to see it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Late game at 10.
I believe that's Calgary and Vancouver. Or maybe, yeah, I think it's Calgary and Vancouver.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, because they're in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Or Calgary, either way.
Oh, yeah, either one. Yeah, it's going to be a late start.
Under 9 minutes on my clock. Matt Outdoor, so far, knock wood, that they keep that up. High stick. Is that a penalty on high stick? What? Touch the puck? I guess that's what the high stick call was. 8:02 for me as well, Matt. But that just, and they went into commercial just now, so depends where you are in that. Matthews is lazy and quits if in physical contact. I have to say, was a little better last year in physical play, but yeah, in general, you're right. Also, I want to also say Matthews starts slowly. The first few games, he might not have any goals, and then he puts them in, So I think that if I remember that last year, he started slow, and the year before even, right? I think. That's what we could be seeing here, is that he's just starting the game slow. The season slow, I mean. Low and slow. This is the first betting commercial that I'm remembering that I've seen. So there's a betting commercial. But it's not like last year. Last year was like every time they went to commercial, there was a betting commercial. It was better this year. I wonder what the hell's up with that.
Monty's got a good job, too, of assailing his post when the puck's to the side.
Yeah.
Notice that.
Monty's been good tonight.
Real sharp.
Real sharp.
Good stuff, Monty!
Excuse me, again, I did it. Nice. Monty's starting the year off sharp.
Oh, Hudson and Jack Guy have the deep pair out right now.
That's interesting.
Jack Guy's going, make a move towards him. I dare you. I double dare you.
I'm looking to hit someone. I did it again. At least I covered myself. 6.5 minutes to go on my clock. Two Habs there. They collided. I don't know whose helmet came off, but that was kind of weird.
Slavkovsky.
Was it Slav?
Yeah. Slav and Suzuki.
Oh, is that who it was? Good defensive play. Under 5. Montreal's done a good job to shut them down. And, just defensively getting pucks, knocking pucks away, just getting in the way. Like, I think they've done a good job tonight.
Yeah, no, they have. Just getting pucks out quick, too. A lot quicker than in years
Getting
past.
out of their zone, yeah. Big difference. If Gallagher could have got something on that shot. Yeah. Slaps the helmet again.
Oh, that was scary. Oh my god! Oh, whoever just defended Matthews and kept him from getting that shot. Oh my god! Lane Hudson 2-0. Doc, shoot! Oh. I couldn't see who it was, but somebody got their stick in the way and Matthews couldn't get a shot off. Really good defensive play. Went up on 3 to play.
Good, exciting ending to this game, man. Utah won their first game. Nice. Two and a half minutes left. Wow. Stollar's out of the net. Two minutes to go. Nail biting time, guys.
Can hear my heartbeat.
My God, yeah. Went high and must have hit the netting. Whew. Minute 19 on my clock. Oh boy, that's exciting, man. That's good hockey at the end. Good plays, both teams, gotta say. But Montreal just hanging in there. Like I'm really, they a lot of games last year. That's where they blew it, right? At the end here, like this, they're doing a good job holding on here. Timeout for Toronto. All right. Come on, boys. Like an empty net goal would be nice. Can they? We'll see. Wins the draw, Toronto, but it comes out, so that's okay.
Good block with the skate. Mikey, that a baby. Block the centering pass with the skate.
Nice. Matheson, yeah, beautiful. Working hard, man. They're working hard.
And that puck's going to clear the zone.
Cleared down. 45 seconds.
$30 seconds.
Icing. Face off will be in Montreal zone. Evan's taking the draw.
Monty with the glove. 23 seconds.
Monty. I don't think that was on net. It was off to the side, but still. Glove grab and 23.7 seconds left. Yeah, it was going wide, but that's okay. Win the draw. They win the draw. And it clears the line anyway. That helps.
15 seconds.
Why did they stop the play?
I don't know.
Offside?
I think. Oh, Monty! What a stop! And that's going to do it. The Canadiens shut out the Maple Leafs. In the first game of the year, Monty saves the game. Yes. Robbery on Austin Matthews at the end there.
Wow, we beat him 1-0.
Get hype! Get hype!
Nice.
Woo!
Caufield with the winner early, and it held. It stay. I can't even get the words out. His goal stood up. That's it. Wow, I can't believe we shut him out. Yeah. Go Habs, go. We got the best team, man. Yeah.
What a stop by Monty there at the end, being nice and strong.
Nice.
Matthews had a point-blank opportunity. Monty staying nice. I mean, to be fair, it hit him in the logo, but stood strong there at the end.
Doesn't matter. Stood strong. Awesome. Well, we'll keep the Leafs fans off of Twitter. That's going a bit far, Monty to Vezina, but what a good start. The whole team, top to bottom, this team had a good game tonight, right? You can't really shit on any player, and it was a good start tonight.
Really good start.
Everybody happy. Nice to see. Everybody happy with the first win of the season.
And it's a shutout, and it's a shutout against the Leafs. That high-powered Leafs offense shut out 1-0.
Nothing better.
Great way to start the season, I think.
Armia first star. Monty's got to get first star. Monty, Caufield, and maybe after that, I'm not sure, but Monty and Caufield first stars. First two. Would you not agree?
Monty, 47-47.
47 up 47. He stopped 47 of 47 for the shutout. Monty, who didn't get a shutout last year, got a shutout this season. So awesome for him on that. Leaf goalie was good. Stolarz is a good goalie. I said this when they acquired him and other times too. No, that was a good signing for them to get Stolarz. And he had good numbers last year. Remember that. Played for a good team, but he had good numbers. So, yeah, really awesome for them to they just needed the one. They just needed the one by him. So, yeah, nice. Had two last year? No, Primo had two last year. Monty had none. Stolarz had two last year. And if you want to see that, hang on. Where do I have that? Right here. Monty, 0 shutouts, and Stolarz, 2 shutouts. There you go. Great performance by Monty, really showing it's his net now. And listen, it is his net, and I think he's ready. He's 28, very soon. His birthday's coming up, and it's time for him to prove to the league that he's a starting goalie and a good one. Salil, we were damn lucky tonight. No, I think the hard work won this game. I don't think it's luck, personally. Yeah, let's go get Boston. Boston is next tomorrow night. We're back for that game, so please join us. And I'm going to take off now because I am going to go prep my very first episode of Habs at Night. It's my new, very short. This is going to be just a short podcast, 10 to 20 minutes at the most. And I'll go over all this stuff. I made a few notes. I'm going to start doing that during the games, and I'm going to talk about that. It should be out by, what are we now? Should be out by about 11. And if you can't catch that, well, don't worry. It'll be there tomorrow. And that's it. So hopefully you guys will be joining us tomorrow for the same thing. We take on Boston, and we're going to beat Boston tomorrow. And I, on record, have been saying this, told the guys, the Boston fans on the other channel, we're beating them, and we're beating Toronto, and then Boston, and then Saturday we're beating Ottawa, and that's going to be the start of the season. And go Habs, go! Go Habs, go! See you guys tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching.
Go Habs, go, baby! What a start! What a start to the season!
What a start to the season!
Couldn't be happier.
Thanks everybody for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out. Have a great night. And check out Habs Nightly a little bit. Habs, that's not the name of it. Habs at Night. A little bit later tonight. Ciao, everybody.
Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Go Habs, go.